Kia ora koutou, Reese from QuickSense here, and today we're looking at vector geometry. Now below we've got a square, ABCD, and it's asking us to express DC in terms of P and Q. So remember, when we add vectors together, we just go tip to tail. So if I were to just go PQ, right, so I went, let's do this, just to the side, that's jitter, P goes down there, and then Q, well Q would go right down there somewhere. So what I'm going to do instead, right, how can I get this to finish here? Well, I'm actually going to do minus P, let's use blue, minus P plus Q. Right, what does that look like? I'll get rid of this here. Well, negative P flips it. So instead of starting at A, I start at D, and I go up. And then Q comes back down, finishing at C, giving me the translation of D, or the vector D to C. In this next question, we're going to do some operations on each of these, well, on 3 of the vectors given. So the first vector we keep the same, that's A, and that, if I'm looking at this correctly, goes across 2 and down 4. So it goes over to there. That's A, that stays the same. B, 6B, well, normally I would go across 2 and up 1. I multiply each of those by 6, so I'm going across 12 and up 6. So, right, that's 6. That's 12. So B looks like that. Negative 2C. Normally I go across 1, up 2, but now I'm flipping it. So I'm actually going down 2, across to the left 1. So I'm going to go down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and across 2. So there's 1, there's 2, there's C, and it's looking like that, which actually looks like a nice little, I get rid of that. Negative 2D, well for D I go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up 3, so timesing that by 2, right? 6 times 2 equals 12, 3 times 2 equals 6, which is the same, yeah, well this instance I'm flipping it though, but that is going to mirror this here. That's going to mirror B. So the figure below shows 4 vectors. Which type of quadrilateral is formed? Well, what I can do now is play around with these these vectors. Okay. So perfect. Right, I'm connecting up these corners. This one's a little bit trickier. There we go. What kind of quadrilateral is this? Well, this is one of my favorite words, parallelogram.